details on WhatsApp and on Facebook. I'm going to be taking you a revision of the question paper, which was written in 2016 June, the question paper for CFS Computerized Info. So this is what we're going to be talking about. We're going to go to the question paper first, so that I can show you something which you need to do um, before you do any setup. So in this case, you are going to the question paper. This question paper is called clothing. It's already what? Loaded in your system in the pastel already. So what you need to do now, we need to do this procedure first before you go any further in pastel. So you go this procedure read to ensure that your examination number appears on the what, on all your printouts. Carry out the following instruction before you start. Basically, what I'm going to give you today is only the procedure to do everything before you start doing your question paper. So this is actually setting up the parameters so that when you start your question paper, you'll be running through without any problem. Okay, so for now, I need you to go to pastel. When you go to pastel, I need you to go now to process, to set up on the main bar, set up, then company parameters. All right, there's a enter password which comes here. You type student, capital letter S, student, student, then 7, then dollar sign. Then you press enter. That's the password you're going to use for all my question papers and all my papers I've loaded. So here, after you've done this, you press enter on the keyboard. Then press enter on the keyboard. Then press Control Shift T. Control Shift T. This window will pop up. When this window pops up, you are going to type your ID number. But I'm just going to give you this number to write. Like for mine, it's just an example. This is not my ID number, but this ID number I'm going to use just for an example. It's 7922778899 and 0 at the end. Then you say OK. When you say OK, press OK on that window. Automatically, this number will appear on educational number. The moment you are going to say OK again, you shall see that number is going to be on the top part where it is written clothing. Say OK. Alright? So automatically now the number appears on the top. So every print out you're going to print must have this number. If you don't have this number on your printout, automatically the examiners will not mark your exams. You will say maybe you were cheating or you're doing something, then they'll throw it away. So we are going to go again back to the question paper. We've done this procedure, then we go to the question paper. We're going to scroll down, right? Stop it there. Then we are going to read this question paper. Because there's certain information which you want to check here, which is very important. The question, they say the cloth weight is a factory store showcasing a range of what fashionable and recognized clothing, but from casual to formal wear to enhance what client shopping experience. I'm not going to finish to read this all of it, but the most important thing which I want to show you is the year, the financial year. The financial year of the business runs from 1 March 2016 to 28 February 2017. That one you need to capture it in your mind. Right? Then the next thing which you're going to do here is to read all these setup parameters. Remember, there are parameters which are set up already. These ones I already set up in your system. The same thing as when you go to a company. You're not going to set up the parameters in the company. but we're going to use what has been set by the accountant or the person who's using the accounting there. All right, so we're going to go down. This one, there's already been set. See, the entry type has already been set. So there are journals which has been set here. There's cash journals. There's also general journal, customer journal, suppliers journal, customer allowance, and all those things. Can you scroll down to the question paper? We go to these. There are also general ledgers already set up. Remember, the general ledger accounts is what which has been already been set. But they are opening balances. We don't know whether are they set up or not. But we will check in the system later to see whether they are what? Set up. Can we scroll down? Right. There are also some supplier schedule which has already been set. This is for the suppliers for what? The supplier schedule is already been set up, and also the customer is already been set up, and also it has got some few things. There's also some important thing which I want you to notice here, which is now on 1.5. Can you scroll up a bit? Right, which is the percentage which you are going to use when you're doing profit markup, which is in this statement. Stock items have already been set up. The business adds a 75 percent profit markup to cost price for each item. That is very, very important. We need to understand that one, and we need to remind ourselves. So we've got two things now which we reminded ourselves. The first one is the debt, which the company is running, and the second one now is the what? Is the percentage, which is the most important thing. Then we've got all the stock items. All the stock items that have been set in the system. These ones are all the stock items which have been set in the system. These are cost prices, they're selling prices. Okay, can we scroll down? All right. Now, this is where the question paper starts, where we start to enter some entries as well from the what? From the question paper. Here they are saying the supplier invoice message must what? Read enjoyable shopping. So let's go now to our what? To our company. Right. We're now to our company. We go now to set up. Are we on setup? Then we go now to suppliers, setup, suppliers, then we go to documents, then from documents, remember, we've got many document types. There's a purchase order, goods received notes, then suppliers invoice, returns and debit, and credit to supplier. But for the purpose of N4, CFS N4, we're going only to be using two. Right? So we're going to go and click on supplier's invoice. So they told us we are going to write a message in that enjoyable what? We can go back to it. We can go back to it. It says enjoyable shopping. So go back here again to the company. Alright? Then you write enjoyable shopping. Easy. Alright. So that one, we are done with that setup. Let's go to the question paper so that we can check. Maybe we have got another thing which is going to affect our what? Our supplier, right? Link the second note. It says link the supplier's invoice and credit notes to the what? To the correct. So here we are on the supplier invoice. So let's go to back here. This one, the entry type is not linked anyhow. So what we're going to do, we're going to link this setup. So we come here on this one, we have got two things. This one is a supplier invoice. It's not allowance, it's not a return. So we're going to link it to what? To journal number 7 or entry type number 7, which is called what? Supplier's journal. Alright. Then let's go back again to the question paper and check. Is there anything about supplier invoice again? Yes. We've got something again. On point number 3. Point number 3. Point number 3 is saying supplier invoice, write what? PN on the what? On the start. So let's go to the company. We go back to the company. We come at the next number. Where is the next number? You're going to put in there what? That number, which is what? PN 115. That's where an invoice, when you look at an invoice, there's an invoice number. For every invoice number, you see this invoice number. So this invoice number, we have just changed which was automatically generated by Pastel to put this one, which is what? PN115. Okay, so as we look at it, there is nothing which has got a problem, which we need to know, which means you need also to understand on this is general that the invoice must be a supplier's invoice. That's where we are doing the linking, that we have done the message. So if you see when you go to any shop, right, or any shop or shop, right, there's a message down that which is written. That is how they put it inside there. Are we together, guys? All right. So here, that is how we put the invoice number, the document number or the document name, the original name is there already. So that's it. So we have done with this one. Then we click on what? OK. We click on OK. We are done with this one, but we still have got one thing. Can we go there? We go to what? There is written credit note there and credit note. So the credit note, we don't find it in what? In supplier. So where we go? We go to what you call it? To set up again. Now it's no longer suppliers, it's now customers. Customers, documents. Alright. Now we come again to the what? To the credit note here. When you're on credit note, we are told to change the what? The next number. The next number. What did we say about the next number? Yes, thank you. Then after this next number, we were told again that a same note on top that we need to link it. So we come here, we link it. Now this one is credit note, which means it's the retaining of customers. We're going to what? Click on customer allowance. Customer allowance. Alright. Then after that, we are done with our setup. Then we click on what? OK. Then after we have clicked on OK, we are done with our setup. So let's go to the question paper. Let's read the instruction again. The instruction has said you are required to what? To do a bank deposit on the 30th of February. Do not update a cash receipt and cash payment. That one we're going to see later. I'm going to refer to you when we reach that place. Use the reference reconciliation method for bank reconciliation. I'm going to refer to you as well when we reach that person. Then when processing computerized section with document, select the what option to display text percentages. That one we also have to show you when we reach there. Once you have what completed input and whatever updated, you're going to update it. That one I'm going to show you, and also this one I'm going to show you. Right? If no ledger account to enter a what specific transaction must be what created. Apply the account structure as it is set out. Right? Then we're going to go to what? To check on balances. There's check on balances, which is on what? Question 1.2. Use the information in question 1.2 above to what? To process the opening balances of the what? General ledger accounts on the 30th of May in what? In relevant journal. Do not use text. Print and update the batch. Alright, so we have read that one. So we are now going back to we normally process our journals to what? In the suppliers journal. So we're going to say process on the menu bar, yes. Then we go to what? To journals, alright. Then to journals, we're going to click number 5 journal, which is general journal. Click there. Alright. Then we are there. We're going to do some settings just now. But what I want you to see, to notice first is we need to go back to the question paper. Remember we said 1.1 and now we are now on number 4. So we need to scroll back. Right, we are here. Just up and up a bit. No, go down. Alright. Thank you. We are on this journal. There are these opening balances here. The opening balances which we need to what? To put in. Alright? So now we're in that journal. So there are also, you see, there's also these uh, what you call it, the account codes, and these account codes which we need to enter in this financial system so that we can what? Click. So can we go to that one? All right, thank you. So now what are we doing here? We go to settings first. Remember, the question paper said do not use text. So by doing that, which means the text processing must be 0 and text processing must not be ticked. It's fine. Right. Is it this year or last year? Remember, I told you in the beginning that the most important thing to note here is to check whether is this the financial period. That's where you need to check which financial period are we going to process this. Are we going to process this period or the next period? Can you go back to the question paper a bit? Come here, scroll down, down. We are here. Here they said what? 30 April 2016. Right? Let's scroll back again, up. Yes. Stay there. Here they're saying what? 1 April 2016. So which means our first period in this case is March, then April. So which means these guys, they're asking us to process this one in period 2, the second period of this financial period. So which means it is this year. Let's go back now to this. Which means we are going to tick this year and we are going to untick. Just come here and untick, just untick there, right? Then here show balloon tips, untick as well, untick, right? Then here what are we going to say? Incremental referencing. Remember when we say incremental referencing, it means the first reference is going to change to the next reference. The next reference is going to be add more. Like for example, if the first reference is 1, the next one is going to be 2, next one is going to be 3. But do we want that for this time? No, because we just want a balance. This just balances. So we're going to say no, then we close. Right. Remember, I told you that in the beginning that there was what? We were in April, we were processing this one the 3rd of April, which means the end of the second period. So which means our period here in this journal gonna change to what? To 2. Alright? Okay, there's a trick which I want to show you here. Just press enter, then go back, take your mouse back, there, yes. Just type 2 and press enter. Press enter. So automatically it shows you that it now is what? In period 2. Alright? And this one is what? The end of period 2 of 2016. And you can see now it is showing also what? April automatically. Are we together guys? So you can put the date, but the date here is already there. So there's no need to put the date. Then you go to the account, press enter on the keyboard. Alright? Then you come here. The first one was capital, which was 5,000. Alright? Scroll down. Right? We're going to check here. It was what? 5.1. Click there. Alright? Press enter. Alright? Did you press enter? Then come to reference. Reference. Click there. Just click on one there. Thank you. Alright? Then on that reference, that's where we need now to go to the question paper and check. What is it? Scroll down. Down, yeah, here. They said what? This is the what? Opening balance. You check. Sometimes they say, the examiner decides to say take on balance. You are going to write what? Opening balance. Right? But remember, it's the reference. The reference is gonna this is gonna be your description. That's gonna be what? Opening balance. But what is that journal? This journal. Right? What is it? It's a journal. So it's a general journal. So you're gonna type also GJ Just type GJ on the keyboard. GJ on the keyboard. Right? Right. Here, what period is it? What period is it? It's period 02. Did you see that? It's the end of the. So you're gonna write period 02. Right? So which entry is this one? It's gonna be entry number what? Number 1. Right? Because we entered this one for the first time. So you're gonna type 01. Right. Then here on the description, you're gonna type what? Opening balance. Opening balance. Alright. Then what does the capital have? Does it have a debit balance or a credit balance? Obviously, it's got a credit balance. So you come here to the credit side of there. Just press enter, 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 enter again. Then you are here. Now you are on the what? On the um, on the other side of the. Then you're going to type the amount which is here. And you come here on the question paper. Go up on those balances. Yes, here. You can pick this one, the capital. Just pick the right, then you go there, then you come here and paste it there. It's gonna be what? 500,000, eh? Did you put it? 500,000. Okay. No. Mark another zeros. 30.00. Alright, thank you. Right. So it's 500,000. Then you press enter. 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 You go here. Here, the contra account, the contra account here is you come here on the magnifying glass and you scroll down. The last, go down, down, down. The last one, which is 0999, the last account. Go down. There's one, this one, which is called opening and yes, which is what? 9990. Press it. Did you press it? Right, it is there automatically. Alright, so press enter and go to the next. Right, there's one thing which was skipped when we were setting up. So let's come here on setup. Let's go back to it. We need to put it there. Click there and pick again the opening balance, which means everything now when we don't put again the contra account. Scroll down. Yes, there it is. Right. So then say close. So automatically that one will come on its own. Okay, let's go here. Right. Now we are going to go to what? To the drawings, which is there. Right? Which is 50,000. Let's go to the computer. No, leave it there. We are now working with this one now. Right? Let's go again. Press enter. Go to the account. It's still the same date, remember? Right? Click there. We need to find drawings. Alright? We need to find drawings. Scroll down. There are the drawings. Alright? Pick them. Press enter. Press enter. It was supposed to be, the description was supposed to pop up on its own, right? You can type it again. Opening balance. Press enter. Right? What is it? Does it have a debit balance or a credit got a debit balance. So I will just type 50 there. 50,000. Press enter, 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 enter again. Alright. Let's just check so that the description we don't type it again, right? Let's go to settings. Where did we go? Oh, repeat description. Let's tick here. Repeat description. Tick there. Right? Then say close. Alright. So that we don't type it again. Let's go to the question paper. What is it there? Now we are going, no. Now we are going to what? To the motor vehicle at cost. Right? Let's go. And it's what? 375. Right? Press enter, enter. And check here. Motor vehicle at cost. We're going to look for motor vehicle at cost. Motor vehicle. Alright. Go down, down. Yeah. We're here. There. That is it. Yes. Click there. Press enter. Enter. Alright. Why is it the settings did not come? Alright, let's find type opening balance as well. Alright, press enter. Here is 375. Enter. 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 We go again, enter until go to the next line, right? Oh, now it's coming. Okay. Then we go to the next one, enter, enter. What is it? Let's go to the question paper, let's see. What's there is what? Motor vehicle accumulated depreciation, 35,000. Alright, let's go there. So let's go again and look for motor vehicle what? Accumulated depreciation, this one. Yes. Then let's press enter, enter. What was enter again? Remember, it's not a debit, it's an asset, so let's go to the credit side, enter. What was it? 35,000, right? 35,000. Press enter to the next line. Enter, enter until you get the first, second line, yeah, the next line. Next line. Okay, thank you. Then what is it? The next one? Go enter, enter until you go to the account. Alright. Let's check what is the next thing. What is next there is what? Office equipment at cost 150,000. Right. So that office equipment at cost 150,000. There it is. It cost. Yes. Press enter. Enter, enter until you get to the debit, right? 150,000. Okay. Then we go to the next one. Again. Again. Right. Again until you go to the next line, right? Go again there. It's now office equipment at what? Accumulated depreciation. Look there. Right. Go down, down, scroll down. Yes. Then now it's what? Accumulated depreciation. What was it? The amount. Press enter until you go to the credit side here. Enter, 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 enter. Right? What was the amount? Can you go to the question paper? The question paper is saying 15,000. So go back and type 15,000. Type 15,000. Enter, enter until you go to the next line. Alright, let's go to the next one. What is it? Go to the account. Check here on the question paper. On the question paper is saying what? Inventory control, trading stock. So here it's what? 75. Alright, 75,000. Right, let's go. Inventory, let's go down. There is it, trading stock. Here. Alright, press enter. Enter, enter until, remember it has got a what debit balance. Type 75,000 there. Okay. Then after that you go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's just finish quickly this one. Enter, enter to the next line. Alright. Let's go again. What is it? The next one? The next one is customer control. Right. With customer control, this is very tricky and you need to know it. You do not put the customer control on this one. You put what? Uh, the balance control account. The opening balance control account. Because it's a control account, it will not capture. So it will give you some challenges. So it is advisable now to not use the control account there. You use the what? You use the opening balance control account. Okay, let's go. Right? I want you to go pick the one at the bottom, one at the end, this one, yes. Right. So Pastel is designing a system that it doesn't pick that one. And the customer control and customer control account. Because they are control account which are not used in one journal. So that's why we use opening there and opening there at the end. Okay, let's press enter. I didn't check the balance. Customers, remember their assets on the debit side. Let's go to the question. Alright, what is it? The customer control is 25,000. Yes, 25,000. Enter, 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 enter. Alright, we have got the what is it now? Let's go to the question. It's the bank. They say what? Calculate. There's nothing there. So we're gonna put only bank and put no amount. And then when we see what is the difference, that is what we're going to put in there. We're gonna calculate that one. Just put the bank account. Bank, down, 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 down. There it is. Bank. Right. If you post to the bank account the journal entry, and entry will appear in the bank reconciliation. Say OK. Alright, press enter, 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 enter until you go to the next line. We're going to keep it deep without anything, so that the difference is what we are going to put there. Alright, let's go. Let's go now to, yes, thank you. Right, what is it now? Petty cash. Petty cash is 1,000. Right, so we're going to put petty cash down there. Alright, the same thing, say OK. Alright, then let's go. It's a debit balance 1,000. Enter, press, go. Alright, then we go to the next one. What was it on the question paper? It was suppliers control. Suppliers control and customer control, we don't use them as well in this journal entry. We only use them when we are doing other things. So we're going to also pick what? 999 what? 9990. The last one. Okay. Pick that one. Alright. Then how much was it? Can't remember. Okay, let's go. Enter, enter. But this one is on the credit side. Alright. Let's go down there and check how much was it. It was 17,500. Let's put 17,500. Press enter. Right, we just want to finish this journal for today, and that is all. Alright, let's see. What is it, the last one? The last one is what? VAT control. Let's go and check the VAT control. Where is VAT control? VAT. That one. VAT control account. Right? Where we're going to put it? On the credit side, eh? Going to put it on the credit side. How much is it? It is 5,750. Alright. So here, what I want you to do is to maximize this, because we need to see the balance. There must be a balance which you see at the bottom here. So I need you to go here and double click here on this black, double click. Is it going down or up? Alright, if it's not, then let's go down and check what's down there. Because what we need to see the difference between this side and this side. It must show at the bottom. So when it shows at the bottom, that is going to be our what? Our balance sheet you're going to put away. We're going to put on our bank, where we did not put anything on this line, on the debit side. That is the balance you're going to put there. So that our balance at the end should be 00. showing. Not showing, eh? Alright. Let's just double click on the top there. Let's see. On the blue. Just not showing as well. Alright. For today, we're going just to end here. But we have done all the entries, but the balance was supposed to show from at the bottom where we're going to put what? Opening balance for the bank, and that is all we're going to be doing. So I'll see you next time. We're going to finish this journal and we proceed to the next. Thank you.